Hello and welcome to Gypsy and Moon, where art meets tarot. This is a monthly reading for November 2019. We will be looking what's coming through for love and for our soul growth. Alright, so I'm doing this it's like a week before Halloween, so that's why because glitter makes me really happy. So I was like, let's entertain the child side of mine. So that is that. Perhaps in the future, because in winters it doesn't get really sweaty, so maybe we'll have certain kind of elements, because I'm really enjoying the mermaidy feel and this, not witchy, but the energy is very strong. It's just vibing with me. Anyways, so November in itself will be mostly Mercury retrograde, because on the 31st of October it will start backspinning and it will go until 20th of November, and we'll also have shadow period, which is 2 weeks after post Mercury retrograde also. So you may be experiencing communication or technology or travel delays or certain unclarity that could also be happening, because Mercury is a planet of just the same, and when it starts backspinning, a lot of confusion, delay, and all of that happens. I will be jotting down the do's and don'ts, some of the basic ones that you may like to keep in your mind. So let's begin with chanting the Gayatri mantra, calm ourselves down, and then begin with the reading. Alright, so let's begin. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Shanti. Thank you. And now let's begin. Hello Leos, welcome new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely moonians. Alright, so the cards are quite ready. I have Mehndi right now because I attended a wedding, and I even did a poll on Instagram asking you all, the Moonian family there, and perhaps you guys also who participated into whether or not I should get it done, and many of you, to my surprise, said yes. So here we are. So alright, so we have 8 of Swords coming in reverse, very upfront, very clearly coming through and telling you now is a time where you really come face to face with reality. This is not really the time where you drag and kind of steer away from or ignore the reality. That kind of a thing is coming in. There's more truth that needs to be revealed. A little bit of discernment on your behalf will also be very important, because this time may be affecting, like Mercury retrograde may be affecting you more. So in terms of communication also, you need to become very clear. But at the very same time, why I spoke about discernment is also because there may be times where something that someone else says hits you in a very strong way, wherein the intention wasn't that at all. It was very much different, and the intentions were very pure and for your best kind of a thing is coming in. But there are certain kind of vital information or cues that are still remaining unknown. So avoid making any rash decision during this time, or life-changing decision during this time. Alright, because it will only benefit you. If it is something inevitable and you ought to do it, no matter how this pans out, there will be certain kind of experience out of it. So go ahead, whatever you want, do that. I can only suggest certain things and certain preventions too. But that is what is coming in. Now is the time where a certain kind of illusion will be coming to an end. And it will happen and disclose itself slowly and steadily. The moment you open up to the energy will open up to you. Alright? So moving forward, we have Ace of Swords also coming in. Clear communication is very important. Miscommunication could be an essence which may be going on or will. So if you are writing something, emailing, messaging, please do double check, because there may be certain kind of omission which will alter the whole article that you're sending out, or whatever piece that you're sending out, message that you're sending out. So that will be very important. Apart from that, talking about vital information, there may be new information, new messages which will be coming in and will be making things more clearer for you. So tread carefully during this time. I'm not saying like, you have to be very uptight, but just take things into consideration, see how things are going. There may be a new means of you communicating in a more authentic way, in a more gentle way too. So blending it together. This is a time where you go inwards, and with that inner knowing, elevated inner knowing, there will be a new wavelength of clarity when you speak also. That could also be coming in, because there are many things which occur during Mercury retrogrades, and reflection is a very, very important essence. So before you can communicate, just think about it and then say it. All right? As simple as that. So we have Ace of Cups also coming in. Wow, with the aces. So yes, I can see that, like, when we start with November, we have Venus also going into Sagittarius, so it will be an exciting time. Your intuition will be increasing, and also apart from that, the intuition will be taking a logical path, so that will be very important. Not being impulsive, but thinking things through, yet being open to new experiences. I do see a new zest which is coming in terms of love. Things are looking really nice, but heart-to-heart conversations, it's an opening for heart-to-heart conversation. That kind of a thing is coming through over here. New chances, new beginnings. So whether it is something new or something which has been going on, ongoing, what I do see is that there's this inner reflection kind of a thing, inner reality check, or just acknowledgement. Inner acknowledgement will be paving new paths for you. And if you meet someone new, then take the time to understand and know this person without any prejudices. But keep in mind, this is not really the time to start something new or jump into a relationship at the moment. All right. So that is what is coming through. We have 10 of Cups also coming through. No matter how much prevention I'm talking about, the cards just keep on coming in and flaring the energy onto a very beautiful wavelength. We have 10 of Cups, Union card also coming through. So for those people who have been in separation, I do see, because Mercury retrograde again is a period when exes also come back. So certain kind of closure is important before any kind of new chapter that starts. So complete the healing, releasing that is required. There could be someone, this person, your twin flame, perhaps divine masculine, who is being urged to initiate once again towards you. So you could be hearing from them, or in the course of November or up into December also. But yes, the energy is coming in wherein this person over here wants to start or rekindle what you both have started in the past. And there is a very pure intention which is coming in over here. What I do see is that someone wants to speak clearly, set boundaries perhaps, and this one person over here wants to start once again, re-enter your life, or vice versa. So the next card coming through is King of Pentacles coming in reverse. So there is a bit of lack of clarity or a little bit of ego that is there, or perhaps their conscious mind or your conscious mind is not being able to listen to your higher self kind of a thing. So balancing things out is very important. Humility will be very essential during this time. All right. So the next card coming through is Page of Wands over here. So someone who has been exploring and doing things impulsively will be seeing it getting backfired. Apart from that, I do see that someone who needs to be away from gossip and impulsive decisions, egoistic based actions need to be out of the system. It will only be very short term. And then again, if you during this time avoid what is coming through and not face it, this obstacle will come in again and you'll have to face it once again. So there's a certain kind of pattern or a lesson coming towards you again and again. Become aware of it and release what needs to be released so that that karmic quotient is over. That kind of essence is also coming through, all right? And the last card coming through is Five of Wands. So everything is getting a nice souffle kind of a essence. Like there's a bit of storminess which comes through and the change comes through. So it's almost like a revelation, like going forward, kind of getting a little lost and then just deciding, all right, I gotta believe myself irrespective of what happens, and bang, at that very moment things start changing, whether you see it right now or in the future. But the alignment sets a rippling effect, and abundance, everything, wealth of every kind. Wealth is just not commodity wise, it's wholesome, it's very wholesome. It's like health, also harmony, love, friendship, every kind coming through into your life. Kind of essence is coming in. What I do, like, it's almost like this thing is almost like, how do I explain it? It's like this visual is again coming through when you keep on digging a tunnel, and then after a lot, you just feel, should I keep on digging further in? I've put in so many days and perhaps months into this mine. Should I just keep on going forward? And then that moment you just say, I have put in quite a bit. And now I will be persistent enough to find the gold there. And when you keep on digging a little further on, pushing yourself forward, not blindly, it's also because you've done enough research and you know it is there, and within a week or two you hit the gold, and the gold is actually white, it's diamond. So it's even better than what you expected. That kind of a thing is coming through over here. So you're in for a surprise, a few which may be a little unsettling at first, but you will see why such things, even exits that happened in your life only for something really interesting. Wow. Okay. With the way things are going, really interesting happening, and you'll be like, thank God. Thank God that these things happened, that so-and-so or such situations went out of my life. I had to go through certain things to cleanse myself, and look where we are now. Look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Hey, that kind of a thing is coming in. All right, so there are 3 cards over here. We'll quickly go through them. The first one, which was already up, is brown, which talks about established boundaries coming through, which is talking about now is the time that you know where to draw the line. If you feel that there's certain things which have been happening too much and you've been blindsiding it in terms of giving respect to the other person or out of love, this will be a time where you will be able to draw the line, because you will be going inwards. You will be realizing what you are deeply feeling, and whatever what was remaining unregistered but was there subconsciously, and with that inner knowing, enhanced inner knowing, you will be drawing the line and be saying, like, boss, this is it. There's a limit to everything, and this is my limit. As I respect your personal space, perhaps you should too. That kind of a thing, all right? Grounding will be very essential during this time. Walk in the park. All right, so we have Emerald also coming in. Calm your mind, body and soul. Very important. Very, very, very important during this time. On Instagram, on the 1st of November, I've given a ritual also in terms of cleansing your positive energies. There is a 7 chakra meditation which was done for the new moon in Scorpio. If you're interested, do that. But this is no matter what your means, whether it is doing something therapeutic, perhaps in hobby also, which takes you to a happy place, or perhaps meditation, whatever it is, do it. Because there may be too much energy which is going on, and all that is required is for you to come back to yourself, calm yourself down, taste things out at your own, comfort level, and then keep on going forward. Rest and rejuvenate. Stressing will not help. Alright? The next card is Indigo. Improve your vision, becoming clearer. About the drawing the line also, I was talking about you have to go inward to become clear. This is very important. You may also like to open your third eye. Amethyst also will be very nice. Or this stone, malachite, will be very nice. Malachite, I think that's how it's said. But this will also be very beneficial. It's for the heart, and it is very nice for wealth also, and it is very nice for grounding and for epiphanies also. It does help you in that too, because it regulates your mind, your body, and the blood also in a certain way. Alright, so that is what's coming in. Apart from that, we have a lot of purple and mauve coming through. There's another one which I did for the last few days in October, which is just this color, purple. So anyways, you may like to envision yourself being covered with indigo light also, and perhaps call upon Saint Germain too. Alright, so this says create a balanced life coming in. So there are surprises, good and bad. There are struggles and success. So there will be things which are black and white, and during this time you will be realizing what all has been grey, and you will be segregating the black and white as much as you can, not forcefully, but it will naturally come to you because your intuition will be getting highlighted too, is what is coming in over here. So let's clear our visions, set in the boundaries, calm ourselves, and then move forward. Create more balance, give equal amount of attention to each and every aspect of our life. Alright? So that is what is coming through. Do let me know your thoughts and what resonated with you. And thank you for being part of the Moonian family and for being here. Alright? And if you aren't, then please to subscribe. We are starting this channel once again. I'm still coming back on track, and I'm healing. So let's heal our way through and release what ought to be released. Let go and fly free. So until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonian.